Oh, what's happening, man? Uh, I wanted to come on here and uh, give sincere gratitude to those of you that like reached out or even just left some cool words on that you know on that video where I'm kind of explaining where my head is at because I'm going through a lot of stuff right now and I'm trying to stay consistent through it instead of just kind of disappearing. For however long this takes to maneuver through. Um, a lot of you kind of got that I'm explaining myself, but I'm also kind of asking for some input because the last thing I want is for anyone to be able to question my ethics or question my motives because I make very clear regularly what my motives are. And, I'm not a perfect person, obviously. There's nothing wrong with smoking, bro. I am trying to quit, though. I'm at like 3, 4 a day. Um, and actually, no, I'm at 3 a day. So that's cool. But it's I have lots of aspirations for this. This is overall one thing that I'm trying to do, but it has many, many facets. And I'm, taking it more seriously now and I'm trying to plan it out. And I don't have many resources. I don't have much like physical support. I have lots and lots of emotional support now very quickly. It feels really good. I'm trying to logistically figure out how to get more support and physical support. And I'm also a very like modest person and to a fault. And I've known that for most of my life. It's gotten in my way a lot. So I'm trying to get past that. I'm trying to do it in a way that agrees with my ethics and who I see, in my being. So I appreciate you all like, coming and saying to me, you should, make it more uh, possible for beings to help you out. Because I, I do need help, but I'm so proud, which is essentially like that's ego too. That I don't want anyone to be able to question why I'm doing what I'm doing. I do very much sincerely and genuinely care about all of the things that I have planned. None of them are for money. It's for exposition. It's for disclosure, for making change, making things better. In the end, if you know my work, I do believe that this is not as it seems. This being this entire experience is not as it seems, and I want more people to who are capable and able to take it to realize that, so that we can make it less less of what we see today. So there's a lot of things that I'm planning out. I don't really like, I say I don't like editing, but it's more than that. I have so much going on with being there for my son that, when I do have a little break, I either devote it to you all in this, or I really want to take a break. But I'm starting to see that I have to, kind of hone in for a while, and that's going to be tough because I also have like insomnia. There's other personal stuff going on that I am just now starting to talk about, aside from the co-parenting, all that stuff. Aside from that, so it is difficult, and not having resources or physical support makes it all the harder. So a few of you reached out and said like you should make donations, possible. I'm also looking at the possibility. I had a website for my book uh, that I am really excited about. I had to kind of put that to the side for a while when my kid got older, but I'm starting to see that I need to do this for many reasons I need to do this, and I'm just gonna have to go back to, you know, work really, really, really hard mode, which means very, very little rest. And you know, if beings want to help out with that in any way, whether it be, you know, fiat currency that we can't escape yet, that is one of the things that I'm gonna attack. Figuratively, I don't want any more fucking hooded dudes standing outside across the street staring at my house. Oh, I didn't put that video out. I guess I'll retell that story later today or something. But I am going to do that. I'm figuring out the logistics of it. I do have one of you is trying to help me brainstorm with that. That's really cool too. This is cool, man. This is really cool, and I'm trying to stay motivated and stay, you know, stay in progress mode, because this is all really important to me, both for myself and for all of us. So, I don't really have, if you have any like suggestions or things that you think would be, you know, beneficial as far as like framework for, you know, I'm trying to take it easy in, you know, stacking stuff on top of stuff, because you know, I get overwhelmed with how my brain works. I'll say it like that. It sounds weak or whatever, but it's not. So, you know, that's just me battling my own brain. But I am gonna, anything that seems like it would be beneficial even in the future, I am gonna like notate it and put it somewhere. But you know, I have to organize it, or I'll just get lost, because, you know, my brain is always moving very, very quickly, and it's difficult to you know, to maneuver with that going. So, man, lots of love and gratitude. I appreciate, you know, everybody who's hearing me out. And if you know anybody that is interested in this stuff, or struggling with just this experience in general, and they wonder why, show them my stuff, send them my stuff. Because it does, when you start trying to figure it out and work it out, it's you know, therapeutic in a way. And I'm also in the process of reaching out to other researchers who are, you know, objectively much farther along than me, which makes me nervous. Not nervous, it just, you know, my brain, I'm constantly battling like that nagging voice that some of us have in our brain, that archonic voice in our brain that's like, they're not going to talk to you, bro. Look how much money they're making, or look how many supporters they have, or look how much they've already done without you, you know. So I've been battling that, and we'll see. I'm gonna reach out to Jay Dreamers. I just don't necessarily know how. I'm gonna reach out to Howdy McCoskey. Again, you know, don't necessarily know how. I joined Howdy's Locals last night. Don't know what Locals is, but I joined it, and I'm gonna reach out to him. I found out some stuff about him that kind of made me feel better, like less inferior complex when it came to that, because he, you know, he sounds like an academic to me, but he's, you know, just a dude that started researching like me. And I mean, I can sound like an academic, but I'm not an academic, so I just have to take an extra second sometimes to remind myself of things, or to look deeper into them, and that's okay, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to think of everything I wanted to say, but not make it too heavy, because, you know, attention span and whatnot. But this is important, so if you do share this with someone, let them know that let them know how it seems to you my brain works, whatever that may, you know, be worded as, but that I do have things within these videos, and that I do have things within these messages to you all that are, you know, of value and important, so they will give it a shot. Can't think of anything else. We got hit by some weather yesterday, so I didn't really make a video, so I got to get on that today. This is on my mind, so usually I would be doing a video about something else right now, but like I said, I'm being as forthcoming and you know, transparent as I can, because I view this as a family, like a real one, not a cult, not a weird pyramid money-making scheme, none of that. A real family, and it's going to take some time and very real effort and work to see that come to fruition in the way that I envision it, in the way that we envision it, because some of you are already, I can tell, like, you're with me. You're just not all the way, you know what I mean? It's cool. I'm into that. Anyway, I fucking love you, dog. Yeah, I think that's all I got. And I hope you're having a rad day. Bye.